Ammayi Gurinchi Meeku Cheppali review. Sudhir Babu's Ammayi Gurinchi Meeku Cheppali is capturing the imagination of all, as is teaming with Indraganti Mohan Krishna once again, and the earlier mesmerized all with Sammohanam. Ammayi Gurinchi Meeku Cheppali OTT deal is much talked about, and it will be available on a popular platform after the theatrical run. The film's promotions sent signals that it is a feel-good romantic entertainer featuring Kriti Shetty as the female lead. The film is releasing today, and let's find out what appealed to movie lovers about the film. Ammayi Gurinchi Meeku Cheppali story is all about a young filmmaker convincing a beautiful doctor to enter into films, and the twists and turns followed by it. Naveen, played by Sudhir Babu, is a successful director with double hat-trick. Signs up is next with a top producer, and he decides to tell the story of a princess and goes on the lookout for a new girl. And in the process, he comes across footage of a young girl and finds out that she resembles Dr. Alekia, played by Kriti Shetty. But Dr. Alekia and her father, played by Shrikant Iyengar, along with her mother, loathe the film industry. Whether Naveen is able to convince Alekia, and why her family hates films, how Bose, played by Vinal Kishore, and writer Venkatramana, played by Rahul Ramakrishna, are connected to it, form an integral part of the narration. Indraganti Mohan Krishna is known for his feel-good entertainers. He tried to come up with another such story to attract viewers. The story has shades of Sammohanam, and one can conveniently call it Sammohanam too. He starts the narration in an interesting and novel manner, but then hits a roadblock. Though the hero convincing the heroine increases interest, after a point of time, it turns routine with monotony creeping in. Only ahead of the interval, the pre-interval and interval bang, the narration picks up the pace with some twists and turns and the emotional scenes setting the stage for the perfect second half. The second half sail off smoothly before melodrama and routine elements hit them. The never-ending drama and the slow pace and the narration test the patience of the viewers so much so that they get a feeling that serials are better and they are watching a soap opera on the big screen. Finally, when the film ends, one heaves a sigh of relief. Sudhir Babu performed his role effortlessly. However, more than a director, he looked like a hero. There are many emotional scenes shot on him and put his best foot forward. However, there is still a lot of scope for improvement, and they should identify what it takes to nail to perfection. Kriti Shetty got ample scope to showcase her talent and came up with subtle expressions and showed variations as a girl wheels against films and then changed her decision at a later stage. For all her hard work, the grace and charm usually associated with Kriti Shetty are missing in the film. This is not only the case with Kriti Shetty but with all the characters. Shrikant Iyengar is fine in the role of Kriti Shetty's father. He got a typical role and did it perfectly. Rahul Ramakrishna got a good role, but he is underutilized for all his talent. Vinal Kishore got a role that people are used to seeing him in many films. Avsaral Srinivas appeared in an interesting cameo. Others performed according to their roles. Vivek Sagar's music failed to create magic. Songs acted as the spoiled sport. His background score is in sync with the story. Editing of Mathan K. Venkatesh could have been more crispy. The cinematography of PG Vinda is beautiful. Production values are fine. Ammayi Gurinchi Meeku Cheppali's story penned by Indraganti Mohan Krishna is novel to some extent. Though it has some states, it has all the qualities of a unique appeal. Ammayi Gurinchi Meeku Cheppali actress Kriti Shetty and hero Sudhir Babu put in their best efforts, and as usual, Indraganti Mohan Krishna came up with good humor in between. However, this is overshadowed by the extreme emotions and melodrama that at times is overdone and failed to connect with the viewers. Indraganti Mohan Krishna's screenplay and direction showed both extremes to the viewers, and when they expected him to reach the new heights, he slid down surprisingly. The writing should be blamed for this experience, apart from the snail's pace. For all his sincere efforts, the story lacks the soul.